What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In the last episode, we took down Misery Mire, and in this episode, we shall hopefully get to Turtle Rock. That is the last place we need to go to, but you can only get to it starting in the Light World. So we're going to have to trek all the way up Death Mountain to get to the portal to the Dark World, get over to Turtle Rock, save the princess, profit. I think I screwed the joke up. I never got why that meme was so big. I mean, I know South Park did it correct the first time, but then they put that joke in Duke Nukem Forever, and it wasn't that good. Speaking of Duke Nukem Forever, it's not that hard to find a new copy. I found a brand new copy for $5. And you know what? Money not well spent. That was a waste of my time. But that's getting into other things. We are now over here in the Dark World for about 5 seconds until we have to go straight back to the Light World because we can't scale those cliffs for some reason. I mean, we have all this advanced weaponry, a bunch of magic items, including a magic cape that turns me invisible, a couple of canes, one that does protection, one that does blocking, and all these magical items, but not once did we think to use the hook shot as a grappling hook. Sadly, we're going to have to head over here to uncharted territory. We actually haven't been over here. And the only reason why, and I just blocked myself, so I guess I'll just sit here and wait. The only reason we haven't been able to come over here is because we needed the hammer. So as soon as this guy gets out of the way, thank you very much. I always thought these guys were like the high roll equivalent of a Goomba. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was a big Mario kid. Which is kind of ironic because the first game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog. So I guess, you know, Nintendo did what Sega did. That wasn't even close to being funny. Let's head in here. This is a gigantic cave labyrinth that I've just gotten into. There's one item in particular that I want to get in this... You are such a jerk. In this labyrinth. And you can probably guess what it is, since we have a complete inventory. We are missing one thing. A couple things, actually. But there's one thing I do want to get. And it's not that! Should be able to find it around here. No, looks like we're going to have to... Oh, wow, we're going to have to try all these doors out. Don't think it's in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's the one bad thing about this. To get the thing you want, you're going to have to try to stay at the top, or around the top, like right here. But if you fall into this hole right here, you can get some fairies. So, kind of handy. And then you can even come right back up here. That was dumb. I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Okay. Once more with feeling. If we head right back up here, we're not missing anything. I do want to go back to where I got those fairies because there was another door that we could go outside. I just want to make sure I know where it is. Coming right back. And by the way, I want to know. We're kind of winding down here, getting to the end of the LP just because... Oh, wow. Just because, you know, we're getting all the items, finishing up the heart pieces. I want to know, did you think it was beneficial to have, like, one video that strictly does, like, item collection, and then the next video be more of the story or more of the adventure? Was that more beneficial, or was that just a big waste of your time? Because some people do like 100% runs, and I like doing them too. It's the completionist feeling. So I kind of found it beneficial just as a refresher course, honestly, just to come to this. And why is there a store owner in the middle of a mountain? No idea. Let's go ahead and head out. I think we need to go back to the top of the mountain, which would make a lot of sense. Let's see. If memory serves me right... Aha! Here we go. This isn't where we need to go. I just wanted to come here to waste a lot more of your time now. I'm just kidding. Let us actually see what is up here. A couple more of these guys. Go ahead and get rid of them forever and ever. And through here... Ah, we made it to the top! Excellent, there was a reason to go through there. Besides another fairy. Come back here. Hey! There we go. So jumping down here was an awful idea! Ah! Also, if you wanted a quick trip to the Dark World, right there is your answer. But I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go ahead and head back through here. Go all the way back up. There is something I wanted to do. By the way, you can kill these guys with one hit with the hook shot. A lot simpler than trying to slash them with your sword. Okay. Let me see. Is it right here? That's how you get to that ledge. Just case in point, just throwing it out there. I'm trying to make this as negotiable as possible, as navigatable as possible. What happens if you go down here? Aha, we can go through here. It's a place we haven't been to yet. Let's go ahead and bomb this. I'm actually surprised there's two openings in the same planar space. Let's see, arrows and bombs, a little bit of everything. And I think that's the first time the flavor text for the bombs haven't showed up. So if you go through here... Aha, I spy an item. I want... Oh, well, a lot of items, actually. I love the sword beams. In here, a lot of money. I think one of these is actually 100 or 50. That's another 20. That's another 20. So 100 rupees. Not bad. I don't know why they had you open individual chests for them, but then again, I'm not a designer. So, your easy way out. And now, we can go for the real prize. What is the real prize, you may ask? Well, let me show you right after I'm done dying. What we really came here for is to head all the way up here and to finally see Turtle Rock. It's been hinted at that that's where Zelda is. In fact, the last maiden told us exactly where Zelda is. And that's our main princess to save, so let's head to Turtle Rock. Which is actually up here. I don't know if anybody else saw that. But let's see. Oh, a place that we could only get to if we had the Titan's Mitt. Check. Oh, jeez. These guys always run into me. All right, 3 pegs here. You have to hit them in order. That was wrong! That was wrong! Correct? That was wrong! That was absolutely right. Thankfully, it doesn't change every time, which would get very annoying. Anyway, pound all 3 pegs. Make a triangle, just like the Triforce. Ha ha ha. Head through here. And we make it to Turtle Rock. Let's see. It's asking for a little quake. I think I can give it a little bit of quake. Ground pound the earth so big that we took off the turtle's face. We ground pound it so big that it took off the turtle's face. I really need to pay attention to what I say. So, we have now uncovered Turtle Rock. And the best part is, let me just show... Oh, I'll show it off when we get another chance. I'm not going to go into Turtle Rock yet, because there is something that we need to get. Go ahead and open this here, and we have an opening. Inside, there's kind of a... I would like to call it a little mini dungeon. And I wonder, will it show? It will! Using Ether, you can actually see hidden pathways. Kinda cool. Another way you can do this is, if the dungeon calls for it and there's a lantern to be lit to show the hidden path, lighting it there will actually light those up as well. There's actually an opening here. Let me guess. Oh, there is another opening here. Go ahead and blow both of these open. Head in this one first. And we get a great fairy. Which it actually doesn't have the music playing, which is very strange to me. But what do we have in here? Inside is one more place we should be able to bomb. Yep. Good thing we have a lot of bombs. Inside here, we have another fairy fountain. So just in case you need fairies to head into Turtle Rock with, you can go there. But the main thing is, right here. let's go ahead and head back to the light world and see what we're missing out on. We are missing out on another piece of heart. And that was it. All of that just for that piece of heart. Now, something really cool about opening that portal to Turtle Rock. Let's go ahead and call the Mighty Duck here. There is now a 9th place you can have the duck take you to. It takes you straight to the portal to Turtle Rock. That is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and head back. And let me just be sure, make sure I'm not missing anything, even though I skipped 2 rooms in 2 different dungeons. What happens if we go in here? I guess another part of the labyrinth. Shouldn't be too much. I believe it's all items from here on out. Ooh, wow. Let's go ahead and push these out of the way, get more bombs. And there, it had the text for that, but it didn't have it for the other ones. I wonder why. I don't know, maybe I accidentally skipped it. More magic, more rupees. Very nice. I have a strange feeling I'm going to end up maxing out my rupees just to say I maxed them out, just because I'm so ADD about items. Only items. And that was a terrible idea! Well, at least we can see what's in here. Another shop owner. Is this another shop owner? No, it's another part of the labyrinth. Let's see here. Can't get through there. That's kind of a one-way place. So what do we have up here? A lot of exploration here, just to show you where there's a bunch of different hidden items. That was dumb! Okay, maybe not so dumb. No, it was still pretty dumb. You actually have to do that to get up here to the other side, because there's no way to get across. Head down here. And now you can get to these stairs. Head all the way up here. Kill this guy. Or almost kill this guy. So we have 3 places that we can drop down. Let's go ahead and do this one. And this one brings you back to all the items. So just in case you needed them. And I love how those were positioned in such a way that you could get out no matter where you fell. So that's what happens if you go through that one. How about the other ones? Let's try another one. How about this one right here? Not the best decision, because it pretty much led to the same place. Which only leaves 1 more to drop down. And last but not least, what does the last pit have for us? The exact same thing! Imagine that! So, we have explored pretty much everything. We don't have to really explore anything else. We have everything. That's the way to get to that heart piece up there. Down there, we'll be getting into that a bit later. Believe it or not, it's really cool how they do this next dungeon, which is where we'll be heading next. In fact, just to tease you a little, let's go ahead and head in the door. The final level, Turtle Rock. Looks just like a gigantic cave, right? Oh my gosh, this level is confusing, difficult, and a great candidate for the final level of the game. Well, almost final level. So next time on The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we're taking on Turtle Rock. See you guys next time.